Sup, guys? Yo, Fruit Punch Sabi here. I'm here with Meteor World Actor, Badge, and Dagger. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is this game's like $14.39, and this is a jazzy soundtrack. It's this buddy cop banter. So this is like fantasy reverse isekai cop show, cop drama. That's all I know. That seems pretty cool. All I know is the girl. Oh shit. Oh, it works. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? English. All I know is the girl with the elf ears is kind of cute.
Heliodor.
Hello, Leodor. Artemis. Okay. Shiravun.
流星ワールドアクターバッジ&ダガー。環境設定ね。
It works. They already know. Voice. Oh, they know already. That's it. Hold on. I just need to know how to hide window. That's the most important one. Okay. Let's do it.
初めからです。
Alright, this game seems kind of cool already. I do like that. Chapter 0. Instant defrost.
再始動。
I didn't know you had to click. I don't even know how new this game is. Alright. I don't like the stuff on the bottom. Can I, Thank you. What the hell is this? Can we get rid of that? It's kind of cool. Yeah, it is like a cop show, I guess. Go ahead. Oh. Who did it? There you go. It's extra cold here, this time of year. Even in a world where the seasons never change, time still exercises grip on the climate. Especially in the dead of night, when our country pulls on a blanket of cold mist. The Seventh Republic. The city despised by the sun. The land where morning never comes. The sun is up there, somewhere, sure, but its rays don't reach us way down here. Not through the unbreakable vile black clouds. We see them move around up there, but when one blows aside, the next slides in. It's like they take it in shifts, and the streets only get ever darker. The dark grows criminals like moths to the flame. So we get darkness of all type. That's the one order of things in this country. Allies between buildings like this one are the worst. Blind spot to the eyes of the surveillance state, they become hives of villainy. They aren't worth rebuilding a neighborhood over, and we can't just fill them with cement. Wait a minute, hold up. What? What are you talking about?
戻ります。
Whatever. Are they talking about hold up. But politicians can always kick the can down the road. Ordinary people don't wonder in often. People with blood on their hands do. But to the detective, or at least to me, these discrepant allies of old friends, I know 60 or 70% of this nation rose like the back of my hand. That might not sound like all that much, but not a cop on the force knows them better. So I know I'm approaching a small open space. No. Hey. Where's the goddamn where's the setting?
みたいですよ。
Why isn't the main character voice? That's true. Who am I? Which one looked like me? What the fuck, man? Who is this man?
戻るわね。
Ruka! Hold up, Ruka! Oh, where's your...
環境設定です。
Ruka? Is he not voice? I'm getting tired of reading. Oh, I don't even know the name of the game. It's new. Meteor World Actor. You say, hey, we can finally see. Then this game is from oh, you can't see, it's full screen. Well, it's from 2019. Okay. Oh, he's not voice. Alright.
戻るね。
Can I get a light? I'll be Ruka. Sign me up, coach. I asked the two guys loitering around there, who look to have been shooting the breeze. They don't bother to hide their suspicion of me. Man, I think for this type of story, it's very important to have the main character voice. Cause I want a hard-boiled voice actor for him, bruh. I don't want me. Come on, man. This fucking NPC's voice, but not me. If they want to know, I can tell them. I'm the man of justice. You see how corny that sounds when I say it, bro? I wish I got a voice actor. Not a smart question, but he's on the money. What if I am? Apparently, don't deny it.
冗談よせよ。こんなところに一人で来る刑事なんて聞いたことがねえ。
They sniff at the law and they still aren't running. They're either on the straight and narrow or they think they can take me on. Or maybe they think I'm a crazy drunk. They're laughing. Most officers don't loiter much in the back alleys, true. There's all one misfit of the force who does. Do you like this country? One of the two is CJ, the other an elf. The CJ is over 40, but the elf is unclear, but he looks to be up there. Isn't an elf going to be like 4,000 years old, bro? That's how I always go. At a glance, I can tell they aren't born here. There's something in their eyes. They don't have it. And these two are no simple street punks.
もういいだろ。
Damn, that dude is shooting 40, bruh. If you punch him, bruh, he's gonna turn to dust. Leave him alone. Looking exasperated, he tries to shoo me away. What, you're not liking our chat?
こっちは暇じゃないんだよ。残念だけどな。
I walk over closer as if I'm their buddy. And then the Surgeon doesn't seem to like that at all. Surgeons are piss poor at hiding their feelings. For better or for worse, they're a straightforward bunch. Hey, ain't I stereotyping? What the hell? I guess I have to, I'm a cop. Ugh. I didn't say ugh on that. I had a Bloody Mary. I didn't know it was fucking tomato juice. Ugh. When you get along gangbusters. When you don't, you just don't, and that's the end of it. Come on, don't be like that. Yikes, Bloody Mary, I know, it still tastes in my mouth. So what I had at the golf course, I went golfing today, and we had drinks. I had pineapple, gin, the golf tour, something, I forgot what it was, and a Bloody Mary. I had the Bloody Mary last. Just drink beer. I wanted something fruity. Long Island tea. I don't have anything to do. I reach one hand into my coat. I don't really get drunk. I just get dizzy. So I'm like unstable, but my personality is still there. So I'm okay. I just get dizzy and tired. That's about it. I reach one hand into my coat. The two stiffen up. Shortly, they loosen up again. That's because I pulled out a bottle of booze. Cheap stuff from a convenience store nearby. Nothing like a cold one after work, huh, boys? You fucking corny asshole, bruh. I wish this man was voice. It's about all the fun I get these days.
未開封ってことはまだ仕事の途中か。
Yeah, I have a little bit left to wrap up.
だったら早く戻って終わらせるんだな。
そういうこってうせろ。
Any trace of smiles are gone from them now. The big Sajet gets up in my face to scare me. Looks like I exhausted his patience. You want me to get lost? Supposedly I don't.
相手を見て物を言えよ。
The man is a Sajet with remarkably honed muscles. No human could win a fist fight against him. Sajet are blessed from birth with overwhelming physical abilities. Too many misuse all that extra muscles. Oh no, you Sajets sure do scare me. Man, this guy's racist. What the fuck, bro? Why were you just asking for his name? And call him by his name, bruh. Why you gotta call him by his race? Isn't that kind of a little bit, smelling a little bit of Papa John's in here? The garlic sauce. What the fuck, bruh? I guess he is a cop. That makes sense. Delve has been watching like this isn't his problem. But when our eyes meet, it seems to ring a bell.
おい、
He puts a hand on his buddy's shoulders, not mine.
なんだよ。
Sajet takes pride in their super strong bodies. This one had been about to use to punch me into next week. And he looks annoyed that he isn't getting to.
関わらない方がいい。
何言ってんだ。人間に偉そうにされてそれでいいのかよ。
Damn, everybody's racist.
異論はない。こいつは普通じゃない。
そうか？俺にはそうは見えないけどな。
さっきから気になっていた。こんな暗い路地に気まぐれで姿を見せたりはしない。腕に自信がなければ来られない場所だ。それに身のこなし。
Nice eye, Elf. Too bad this Sajet doesn't have the brain cells to rub together and think for a second. Never hit him to wonder who I was.
あれまさか。
I meet the elf eyes and flash a cocky grin. He looks somewhere else and fast. And then he taps his buddy on the shoulder. Whatever tipped him off, his instincts are good.
行くぞ。
Their smarter man tries to stop the confrontation, but his buddy goes along with him. That'll make things harder. Luckily, this man buddy is a Sajet.
待てよ。どういうことか説明しろ。
He doesn't want to run because of how I'm looking at him.
いいから行くぞ。
The elf tries again to make a quick, clean exit, but his Sajet is still tragically short on brain cells. It just won't feel right if he doesn't let me have it. The elf had thought several steps ahead of him. These two had zero chemistry, and yet they were having a cozy chat in this alley peculiar. Let me ask you one more time. Do you like this country?
好きなわけねえだろ。こんな自由のない国なんてよ。
The Sajet shake his friend off and grabbed my collar.
あんま舐めてると言わすぞ。
Figures. If you don't like it here, you can kind of do whatever you want with the place, right? You don't care what happens to good people, so long as you get yours. That's the way you think, isn't it?
あ？
ボーンズ。一旦落ち着け。
He breaks out his friend's name and tries again to warn him. Smart elf, intelligent, like it says on the box. You realize quickly that this is a bad situation. You two are in the coats, aren't you? That's an exaggeration, to be honest. But the words seem to shake him.
どうしてそれが？
I can't help but smile at simple Saget here. The elf is probably about ready to cry. If he kept his mouth shut, they'd only be suspicious. But if you mix up with the cult, it's over for you. Even if you're not human, you can't officially join it. If you're on the cult side, you're my target.
あ？あ？
It's getting so damn cold tonight. I just want to go home and crawl into the blankets.
ボーンズ。こいつだ。こいつが最近噂の男だ。俺たちの仲間を殺し回ってるブラックリストの。
Oh, a blacklist. Fancy. What's the criminal organization doing with one of those? Hilarious.
こいつか。
He finally gets it, but it's much too late. Ice bites up his arm in moments, from my collar to his chest. It doesn't matter how strong he is when I'm at point blank range. I kill anyone who ever touched the coat. That's a rule I've written for myself. It doesn't have too much impact because I'm reading, right? Damn, they should have just got a really cool voice actor for this man. Is it hard? Or they just didn't want to? And now there's an ice sculpture from a Saget named Bones. They'll makes a play to fly away. It doesn't work because I'm frozen him down. Running and leaving your pal, you're cold, man. He's still alive in there, you know. If I saw my powers, he might even stay that way. Sagets are tougher than ordinary humans. You freeze them though, they don't die right away. Maybe the elf isn't worried about helping his friend. He says something, but not in words human knows. The vicious gale blows up around him. The magic of the elves. They can control the wind in a number of ways. If this were a fair fight, the elf chances of escape would likely have been respectable. His mistake was ever getting close to me. Even if he's the keeper, he's probably screwed. The frost flashes up from his feet and stops him from moving anything but his face. With his chant interrupted, the man wind dispersed. Wanna try begging for your life? I see fear and hatred mingle in his eyes. Damn, bro, this would have been so fucking cool. Look at these motherfuckers. You have all these voice actors. You can't get one of them to do the main character voice? What? Bruh. I think this visual novel would have been really cool with the main character's voice, bruh. Staring back into them kindles a tiny warmth in the tundra of my heart. Yeah, I'm a genuine celebrity. Funnily enough, the guy doesn't laugh. Even his diaphragm would move. It's hard to laugh at the fact you're a candle in the wind. At this point, the elf finally gets there. I give him an ironic round of applause. 2 or 3 claps, short ones. I'm not laughing any more than he is. You should have picked up on that sooner. Way sooner. I told you, I'm all about justice. I'm pretty famous on the force myself. If not for anything good. What civilian? Damn, bro, this guy's a bitch. I mean, I guess he is a criminal scum, but I mean, you're a cop, bruh. You can't do this, right? Unless he's a vigilante. But you're a cop, bruh. I guess he can do it. But it doesn't sit right with me. Killing him. Straight up. What's the villain? Nobody in the cult deserves my protection. Not when you're feeding off of this country people. I was thinking the same thing, bruh. Oh, even if they're criminals, permission hard to come by. He's groping for any straw that might get him out of this. Criminal or not, elves are far from stupid. Bad news, my power doesn't leave much evidence. You'll freeze through the bone and shatter into dust. Tonight it won't get warmer, and it'll rain. It'll all wash away. I amp it up a little, and the ice creeps over his chin. Stop what? I pick up cigarette off the ground. I stick it in my mouth, flick a cheap lighter at it. Why should I? Serious, huh? I don't want to hear it from you, scum. Now that's enough question out of you. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I want to be a cop anymore, bro. I feel nasty for some reason. I don't like being a cop. Can I be somebody else? Can I be Batman? Let me be a vigilante. I could kill you right now, so I do the asking. At this rate, you're bound for an unmarked grave. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Try letting me know why you rode with the Colts, maybe. Maybe that way I'll let you live. Figures, you have to. You soup to signing with the Colts. You had other options. Drugs, maybe human trafficking. You could have picked anything else. Why didn't you? If you had, we wouldn't be here right now. Money, he says, and money, he repeats.
なぜ金がいるか。家族のためだ。
That's your problem, bro. Shouldn't start a family. Your family.
刑事にも悪党にも
Nah, we don't all have
家
families,
族
bro.
はいる。
I'm a lone wolf.
家族のために時には犯罪に手を染めることもある。
That sounds like a you problem, not me. That's your best argument?
情けなく思われようがその通りだ。
Hey, fuck this guy, bro. He won life. He has a family. Fuck him. Kill him, bruh. Do you think I'll let you live for that? Kill him. Try using that big brain. What do you think might inspire me to help you? You think it's begging for mercy?
そうだな。その通りだ。
The elf appears to have an idea. He closes his eyes to open his mouth.
情報が欲しいなら提供する。できることは何でもしよう。
Will you? The ice has almost reached his lips, but it starts slowly for surely to creep down backward. He's still hugely stressed, but he's very relieved. Undo my power's grip on him until he regains the use of his hands. Talk, what do you know?
それは自首した後で話す。
I see, so you want to guarantee that you'll stay alive. If he tells me here he can't know what I might do. His instincts are right to tell him that. He wants insurance. Bad luck, bucko. I don't plan on letting any of you cold scum live. Fuck you, bro. Ever since he said he had a family, my instincts told me to kill him, bro. Right? Fuck you, bro. Bragging in my face? You deserve to die. The ice moves back up towards his face.
待て。
Ask you again, what's the intel?
何が知りたい。
I want to know who runs the things these days. Anything and everything related to that. I crack open a bottle of booze. I begin to pour it over the elf head. Where do you get this from? The bosses, their base, their names, their powers.
俺が知ってるのは一人だけだ。話せば解放すると約束するか。
Yeah.
幹部のバラモスって男がいる。
And
根城はわからないが、俺と同じエルフだ。
interesting, like you.
だから連絡を取っておびき寄せることはできる。それに協力させてくれ。
Could you? I guess you're trying to let me trade up, but you failed. The code doesn't have non-human lieutenants. The bottle is basically empty, and I can't trust anyone to turn rat so easily, even if I wanted to.
それは昔までの話で。
The elf yells out, stinking by now of liquor. See ya. He tries to scream, but the ice shakes his lungs, and also the entire rest of him too. The second nice ice sculpture for the gallery. I concentrate my powers through every inch of his flesh, every speck and every cell in his blood in his body. As if a pawn like you know anything I care about. He was running his mouth about a family earlier, but playing with the coat was a fatal mistake. I turn away and leave the alley. You know, he did it because he doesn't have a family. He's just jealous. You know why? I know what he's thinking about. Because he's me, bruh. He's us, the players. There's no fucking way this man has a family, bruh. He's just like us. For real, for real. Behind me, the sound of shattering ice echoes. They lived in the dark and they died there. This country won't be missing one or two punks. Fuck you and fuck your family. The darkness of the seventh, not so easy to light. I wrap my body in a coat, and the mist unfolds that too. I puff out a sigh, it doesn't stop the shaking. Wonder how long I got. That my pee-pee, what's that said? Keepers, powers are indispensable to hunt the coats. But they burn my lifespan as fast as they freeze the air. And that's fine, if I die, maybe a girl or two cries, that's all. Yeah, fucking right, bruh, you got no bitches. You're maidenless, bruh. You know how I know? You're just like me for real, bro, with a self-insert protagonist. You're maidenless. Maybe a couple of dozen. It could be in hundreds. That might cause a fuss. Let it. Going against real power always takes sacrifice. I'll just try to keep the heartbreak to a minimum. If they don't find a body, you're not dead. Just disappear. Live in a dark, die there, like a criminal. That's good. I'm Ruka Hiryu, and that's what on my horizon. Nobody else has the right to complain. No one. Nice city lights. Darkness enshrouded the whole 7th Republic. It's a little after 5 a.m. Most people aren't awake yet at this hour. Though there's no morning here and no true night. Damn, I hope the songs aren't DMCA, bruh. I want to add it to the list. It's not bad. It's an ecosystem of perpetual darkness. Everything in it has to survive the gloom. When it first started, they must have missed the sun. But even though people can pick up and move, it's impossible to relocate a country. Once you set down roots in a place, you have to face the land as it is. That's what it means to live in the 7th. Get my throat dry. You have to make the darkness your friend. If you don't, then it will eat you someday. Personally, I'm past worrying about it. My body's more than half sunk in the abyss already. The streets are sparse with people at this hour. Opportunistic criminals slip in and out of the omnipresent shadows, looking to prey on drunks. That's according to a call that we got a little while ago. This gang has been robbing people and pawning the spoils. No one ever sees them, but the illicit deals continue. We've been on the case for days since the report came in. Who am I? Okay, I'll tell you one more time. Don't forget again. I'm a friend of justice, defender of people, Detective Ruka Hiryu, and a radio makes a noise. Something being said, though I can't make out what. I feel you, bruh. 5 in the morning, bruh. I'll be in bed, scratching my nuts. It happens a few times, and then I realize I've been napping. What do you want, Clarice? I pry my tired eyes open as I reply. What's up, Emily? Hey, that's the elf chick. She's the whole reason I bought this game. Clarice. Oh, she's right there. Hey, oh, you're doing good? That's pretty good to hear, Emily. Of course I am. I wipe a spot of drool off my chin. Of course not, you butt. She has a ponytail and a braid. And she has pointy ears. What more do you want from her? Sounds like she's sure on her ends that I'm lying. Are you questioning your superior officer? Good, join this stream, I appreciate it. First I heard of it. Pretty rude policy if you ask me. Persistent today, aren't we? I was wide awake. Right until the morning I fell asleep. I was only dozing anyway. Thank you for calling me senpai. I'm sticking to the truth, Clarice. Okay, fine. Let's pretend for a moment I was sleeping. Shut in and listen. I can hear the impatience coming over the airwaves. That suit me fine. There's nothing more fun than lecturing someone who doesn't want to hear it. It's like a prize for being the veteran partner. Make time for it. This is very, very important. My rookie buddy seems to think I'm a liar. Of course I want to expose the truth. Hey, slow down there. If I were lying, your trust might stay at 0. But if I'm telling the truth, then won't it go up? This is ridiculous. I'm tired. So if I prove my innocence, all I get is a satisfaction. Alright, buckle up and listen. Let's get back to the basics here. Even supposedly I know it all for a second. If I deny it, then you ought to believe me.
Hi?
I say the paper is black, then it's black. If I say the asphalt is white, then it's white. That's a healthy commander-commandee relationship.
全くこれっぽっちも健全じゃないですよね。健全じゃないどころか明らかに悪ですよ、悪。
She's really not pulling her punches, is she? You suck. I forget about Clarice and reach for a cigarette.
不愉快で結構ですのでちゃんと見張ってください。
It's 5 in the morning. You think you're my supervisor or something?
先輩の行動なんて筒抜けです。
Insubordinate. With great reluctance, I put away the cigarette. So I gotta work, is that it? Okay already. Relax, I got my eye on a likely target.
そうなんですか？ちょっと怪しいですけど。
Whether she knows it or not, it's the truth.
どんな人なんですか？その目星つけてる人。
The plastered old foggy, snoring up the storm. Man, that looks uncomfortable. Comfortable. He got his wallet sticking out of his back pocket. He's begging to get robbed.
不用心ですね。
You're telling me. Even I could probably get that off him. I cast a glance at the tempting, protruding wallet.
どうしたんですか、先輩？
Nothing. That's strange. That was a big long wallet there just a minute ago. And now for some reason I can't see it. Did he drop it somewhere? If not,
先輩が居眠りしてる間に釣られてもうなくなってたりして財布。
shut your trap, dumb butt. Don't be crazy.
ものすごい動揺見てましたけど、図星？
Hey, why am I calling her a butt? You know, man, see, this is why it should be voice. I'm wondering what he say, bruh. Right? In Japanese.
戻りますね。
Did he really call her a butt? Get ready to move. I cut the radio. You asshole! I like that better. I felt good. Then I scanned the area, marking the moving silhouettes. I spot only 3 because it's still so early. There won't be time to go shake them all down. By the time we're done questioning the first one, the other 2 will be gone. It's also highly possible that the culprit already turned the corner, as well out of sight. What do I do? What do I do? I take what's supposedly the only choice I have here. Freeze! Excuse me. Police! You're under arrest, you thief! Dang, when I burped up the Bloody Mary. Ew. Damn, I'm gonna get this nasty ass tomato juice out of my mouth. Oh, it's killing me. I shout nice and loud so that all 3 can hear. The natural reaction is to be confused and look over at me. 2 of them do that right away. They look very confused. The 3rd boasts without looking at all. It's my lucky day! I sprint off after the man in a great mood. He's quick and too far for me to catch without trouble. Given that the man is a good 100 yards away, if I slip up at all, I'll probably lose him. And that's why we keep Clarice around. Clarice, get him!
了解。
I summon her on the radio. From her perch on the roof 10 stories up, she's seen it all. And now I should come catch the guy. How? That's obvious. Why she has wings, bro? Clarice is an elf and can control the wind. I can't see her wings, but they're there when she needs them. And they make her too fast for any near-me human. She comes down like an arrow, cutting through the air. Culprit's fling 100 yards ahead. Clarice shoots straight at the man, closing distance.
これでやっと早朝の見張りから解放されます。
She yelps loudly with joy and ha! The gust of countervailing wind makes me squint. Up in the sky, Clarice takes the brunt of it. It sends her spinning backwards through the air, like a newspaper caught in a sudden squall. Damn, she's useless. That's how strong the counterwind is. Can I get a new partner? God damn it. Clarice meant to tweak her course in midair so as to come flying straight into my tender body. I go tumbling with her. Move, you idiot! He's getting away! Can you fly? Do it now! As the wind quiets down as we look forward. But there isn't a trace of the criminal now.
すみません。
Can you fly? Do it now! As the wind quiets down as we look forward. But there isn't a trace of the criminal now. damn it, dude. Now we gotta keep waking up 5 a.m. in the morning. God damn it, bruh.
逃げられちゃいましたね。
Seems safe to say. He's probably go to the ground for a while now, too.
なんで急に突風なんて。
You're so useless. What do you think? He's an elf. Or he got a friend who is.
エルフの犯罪者。
You're not gonna tell me your people wouldn't. You know what? Oh man, this game. Oh man, I'm a fucking cop. What the fuck? Everybody does. I don't think I'm ready for this game, bruh. I don't know, man. Adults, children, humans, elves, to live or to get what they want, crime after crime.
悲しいことではありますが、それはありません。私だって刑事になってもう1年が過ぎます。どんな種族であれ、悪い人は一定数いることは
I
分か
kind
って
of
ます。
like that hair. It's kind of weird. And I think in real life it doesn't really look good. But in anime form it does. You know that weird hair? What she got? Where the bangs like slide down like that? It's pretty cute in anime style. But in real life, I don't know, man. Look who's starting to get in. Sounds like you've grown up on the inside at least.
へへ。
I don't know what you're so happy about. The guy got away. What's that gonna do to my valuation?
それは大丈夫ですよ。
What? You got a plan to catch him?
それはありません。
That's a shame. My fault for getting my hopes up with this one.
どれだけ犯人を逃がしたって、先輩の評価はもう地に落ちてますからね。
She passed me reassuringly on the shoulder. I pinched the back of the offending hand and
痛い
twisted.
痛い痛い痛い。
No touching. My heart hurts more. When we get back to the station. Hey, what are you doing here, Sosuke?
説明が必要か。
Sasuke. There's another man wielding next to Sosuke. It's the perp who got away from us just now. I can see his pointy ears. He is an elf after all. Shit, nobody trusts us.
どういうことですか？
I mean, Sosuke was keeping an eye on you and me. He caught the guy who let get away. So as usual, he gets the credit.
全然気づかなかったです。
Sticking around watching people is what he's best at. What an opportunist, making off with our caller. Funny you were even chasing such a little case. I thought you only went after the big fish.
お前は知らないようだが、この男はシンジケートとつながっている可能性がある。俺が狙っているのはその上の連中だ。
That explains it. It's total news to me. I shake my boots a little.
それにしても、今朝の動きはひどいものだった。
Huh?
特に最近は随分と間抜けになったな。それとも道化を演じているのか？
Shut it. That's none of your damn business. After a short silence, Sosuke looks away.
確かにな。
With that, he leads the criminal off.
道化？
Claire's ass a stare after his back. None of your business either. Let's report to the chief. I'll tell him a story about a blundering elf who get blown away like a newspaper.
私のせいだけにしないでくださいね。
Just kidding. Claire's eyes aren't laughing. I put my serious face on and comfort her. That was mostly my screw up. It's not your responsibility. It's important she knows that.
先輩にもまだそんな優しい心が残ってたんですね。
What kind of monster do you think I am?
鬼というか、いえ、なんでもないです。
What she's picturing? She probably wouldn't tell me if I push her. And I don't know what I don't want to know as badly as all that. Maybe save that part, huh? Just let me do you a favor here.
そうですね。
You just let me make the report to the chief. No one likes getting yelled at after all.
本当にいいんですか？
I told you, it's not your responsibility.
ありがとうございます。
I pat her kindly on the shoulder and we part ways. Damn, this is our office. Dirty as fuck. bro, what is this? What the fuck, bruh? This is a dirty ass office. Bruh. Alright, I guess. It's been about 2 hours. Now it's clock in time at the 13th. I get to my desk earlier than usual to lie and wait for the chief. The man makes his appearance right on schedule. There he is, the middle-aged large slarb, the 13 called boss. Clarice throws me a sidelong glance. I flash back and wink, telling her not to worry, and then I move into action. Good morning, Chief! Bright, loud, and cheerful. I wring my hands up squeakingly as I horn in on the guy.
Ohayo, Hiryu-kun.
Kiryu to you. Yamada.
今日は随分と元気だね。
The chief backs off from my searingly bright smile, making his way to his usual seat. One step ahead, I pull his cheap lounging chair out for him. Please, please, rest your legs.
ありがと
And what a fucking ass sniffer. I'm talking about my main character. I make the chief comfortable.
う。そうだ、今朝の
He tries to pin me down, but I'm too slick. Aren't you looking a little stiff there, Chief? You must have the weight of the world on your shoulders. I slip around behind the chair.
まあそうだね。年だからか自然とね。
I'm getting old. Yeah. How about a patented Hiryu massage?
とどういうと？
Oh, I'm a custom professional at taking a load off. That's why they call me Ruka the Meteor.
結構長い付き合いだけど初めて聞いたよ。というかどうしたんだい急に。飛龍君の親切は裏がありそうで怖いよ。
Kawaii. Oh, my dear chief. Victoria Moda is me. I'm wounded. Just keep talking about anything except this morning.
Huh?
Nothing at all. It's such a pleasure to be chatting with you. My inner long monologue might have slipped out a little.
揉んでくれるのは嬉しいんだけど、その前に少し話を聞いてくれるかな。
What?
飛龍君、今朝の窃盗犯のことなんだけどね。
It has me dead to rights. No getting away from it now. I switched gears instantly in my head. So did that reach your ears?
うん。さっき署に着いた時にね、またと言っちゃうとあれなんだけど。
I understand your situation. I get a step ahead again, take his momentum. You want to blame us for letting the guy get away?
責めるというか、まあそのね、どうも飛龍君の検挙率は上がらないよね。
Just because he keeps killing everybody, man. Oh, that's very true. What a keen observation. I suppose I can't blame you for blaming me like that.
僕としても見逃すことはできなくてね。上から改善するように命じられているんだ。
I know, that must be difficult. That must put you between a real rock and a hard place.
それでなんだけど、上に報告書をあげなきゃならない。原因は何？
I settled myself right up to the chief ear. It was Clarice. Clarice let him get away.
そうなのかい？
The chief tried to glance at Claire's direction. I stepped away to forestall any eye contacts. Please don't look at her. She must look devastated, doesn't she, from the guilt?
確かに不安そうな顔をしているね。
It must really be weighing on her. If she catches you judging, it'll weigh on her double. Allow me to explain everything. Explain that Clarice and I share the responsibility. At a 10-0 ratio, Clarice is the 10. Yes, naturally, I reprimanded her on the spot. You can see how seriously she took it to heart. But what if you get angry with her now, on top of that? Unsensitive rookie could end up traumatized.
それは困ったね。だけど彼女からも詳しく話を聞いておきたいな。
You'll be putting on the spot in front of the whole division. What will you do with her fragile sight?
まあちょっとかわいそうでもあるね。
It'll be cruel and unusual. Please let her off the hook this time.
しかしミスがこうも重なるとね。
I take a step back and bow my head. Chief, I'm so sorry. I shout so the whole room can hear. The whole thing was my responsibility. I'm begging you, be merciful. If you have to fault someone, please let it be me. Every eye in the 13 is burning a hole in my back.
わかったよ。今後は頼むね。
You got it, Chief. I beamed him beautifully. That should put a bow on the whole thing for now. And it got me brownie points for both the Chief and Claris. Perfection. I know you remember this when bonus time rolls around. We understand each other. Great, excuse me then. I bow one last time and head back to my desk. Nah, that is more than a few steps from the Chief. I sit down across from the big guy who saw the whole thing. Our resident Sigit Vars break out a grin.
お前にしちゃずいぶん真面目に謝ったじゃねえか。
He's not human? What the fuck is what's a Sigit?
Model.
I don't have to know, don't worry. He clapped his hand together gleefully.
かっこよかったです先輩。
You know me, I look up for my people. And my salary, which I think is safe. I don't care how bad my reputation gets. I always have the yearly assessment. If I can hold that together, I can still get a bonus.
私ももっと先輩の力になれるよう頑張ります。
Great, your first mission is to suck less. We can't have Sosuke running laps around us like this.
それにしても橋場さんは確実に手柄をあげますよね。
淡々と犯人を捕まえやがるよな。
He's a dirty cheater. He only caught our guys after we wore him down.
弱らせたですか。
Yeah, he could barely stay on his feet. If Sosuke hadn't shown up, we have got him.
逃がしたんじゃねえのかよ。
We were letting him tucker himself out, but it's too late to make excuses now.
お前にしちゃ珍しい平謝りだったよな。本当に逃がしたのが戦略ならそう言えよ。
It was fast to take one for the team this time.
怪しいですね。
Like what? Tamako squints at me.
別に何でもありません。
What the fuck? What's with this scene? Bro, we just met you. Okay. She starts tapping away at her keyboard, getting back to work. I'll let her.
お、なんだ事件の瞬間の映像じゃねえか。
Vars peeped in at Tamako's screen. Hey, what are you doing?
本当にわざと逃がしたのか確認しようと思いまして。
Oh, God. That's pointless, redundant, inefficient. I tried to get up to stop her. Before a scrawny sack of bones, she's quick.
これが逃がした。どう見てもこれは。
The damage is done. It's a critical hit. It's a critical hit in the balls. They saw everything. Stop that. Turn off the video and shut down your PC. Unless you want me to smash it. Vars think I'm some kind of joker. He keeps watching.
うわ、間抜けに見逃してんな。こりゃ演技じゃねえわ。それに全然弱らせてねえじゃねえか。
You don't have to point out every little thing. I raised a fist, but Vars gave me a glare. I put my fist down and reconsider. Because if he punched me back, I'll be dead.
事実確認です。
You dirty cheater, cyber coward. And then change the topic. What's on that screen is poison to my cred. Where'd our golden boy Sosuke go?
次の事件の捜査みたいだね。正確には問題もあるけど、プロ意識はすごいよね。
I'm deeply wounded by the implication that Claris and I are anything but. Interpersonal relationships are so important, huh, Chief? At this hour, the 13 should be here schmoozing. What the fuck is schmoozing? I can't praise someone who's neglecting us all.
それを否定するつもりはないけど。
When you're a true master detective, the cases find you. Only an amateur has to go out chasing mysteries. The poor guy just isn't on my level.
何ですかその謎理論は。
Tamako heaves a sigh. I heave a bigger sigh right back at her.
どうして先輩がため息つくんですか？
It's my secret technique, the sigh return. Look, Tamako's learning.
何を言ってるかさっぱりわかりませんね。
放っておけよ。ルカお得意の話題そらしだろ。
Shit, the muscle you wear's brain should be all sharp today.
けど飛龍君、いつまでもこのままじゃダメだよ。
Yikes. That went on long enough for even a boss to get in. Can't keep what up forever, Chief.
もっとしっかりしなきゃいけないってことだよ。
また怒られてますね。
いつものことだろ。
いや、そういうわけじゃないよ。今話してるのは飛龍君のことだけじゃない。
Damn, bro, the whole department suck ass.
君たち全員に関係していることなんだ。
と言いますと？
最近は良くない噂が聞こえてるからね。
良くない噂？
The three of them look at each other confused. I don't know what he's talking about either.
いや、単なる噂なんだけどね。
What's up? The chief waffled with his usual elegance and grace.
13課を取り潰すみたいな話が聞こえてくるんだ
I
よ。
told you, bro, the whole division suck ass. It's not just me. Shutter the 13th. Like, actually close it. Good one.
そりゃ何の冗談すか、係長。
Bars get it. The two of us share a chuckle. The chief doesn't.
僕もそう思ってるんだけど、どうにもね。
Try that and us rejects have nowhere to go. They couldn't slide us back with this first or the second.
それは絶対ねえよな。
We're here because we didn't fit in elsewhere. We can't go back where we come from. This is a castaway called Blast Refuge. It's our paradise, our Eden, our El Dorado.
とてもそんな環境とは思えませんけどね。でも刑事が最後に行き着く場所なのは間違いないですね。
If it even weren't for the 13th Division, the officer who ended up here would be fired instead. Of course, we all know that no disgruntled ex-cop would ever turn to crime. Police learn all kinds of information and techniques. Having foreign detective running loose with chips on their shoulders might not be the E and the MPA best interests. Take Vars. He's brainless slab of meat, but all that muscles would be serious trouble attached to a criminal. He's only functioning at all because he's in this division.
もちろん噂さ。けど、そういう噂が出るくらい、今の13課の状態は良くないってことだね。
しかし一つよろしいですか、係長。
Tamako raises her hand to ask a question.
ルカさんはともかく、私とバースさん、橋場さんは成果を上げています。一応フォローはできていると思いますが。
Hey, I thought this was a team game, bro. Why you little?
事実を申し上げているだけです。
Man, what a bitch.
そうだね。近距離では確かにそうだね。
つまりどこかの誰かが3人の足を引っ張っていると。
She glanced pointedly at the turn someone. Hey, watch it.
そういうことじゃないんだよ。確かに君は十分働いてくれていると思う。だけどタマコくん、君の不正アクセス数はどうかな。それが褒められたことじゃないのは分かっているよね。今も何気に監視カメラをハッキングしたようだけど、それは正規の捜査では手順を踏まなきゃならないことだよ。
Damn, bro, you need permission for that. Why you do that? Tamako, you idiot. Suck it.
でも捜査には必要なことも多いですし。
Bruh, you just broke protocol 5 minutes ago.
許可ばかり待っていては解決できない事件も多いです。
許可を取るのも大切な仕事だよ。
Hell yeah.
おろそかにしていいことじゃない。
Tamako's taking a rare turn over the receiving end.
必要でもルールは守らないとね。
Yeah, if we break the rules, then who's gonna follow them, bro? If the cops don't follow the rules, who will?
耳の痛い話だな、タマコ。
バース君も検挙率は申し分ないね。
そりゃそうでしょうよ。
だけど、とにかく逮捕者の状態がひどい。
Damn, fucking, what's it called? Police brutality.
腕を折られてるなんてまだ可愛い方だ。
そりゃあ凶悪犯相手に手加減できませんって。
極力怪我をさせずに制圧するのも重要な仕事だよ。
Every guys you bring in already half dead. Bro, can't they use like pepper spray? Or laser tag? I meant tasers. I don't know if they have that in Japan. They don't read off into much, I admit they can. More than a few of ours catches would wind up crippled.
宗介君も規律違反は数えきれないし、 要はそういった部分も見られてるってことだね。
Yeah, my fucking force sucks. You don't end up here unless there's something wrong with you. Which isn't to say every problem cop reaches our shores. The 13th is a home for the competent troublemakers. An island of castaways inside the agency. They keep us, the dangerous ones, fed, clothed, and happy, to keep us from becoming a thorn on their side. It's the whole reason the 13th exists. Exactly why they didn't want us to shut us down. They don't want to shut us down. These motley punks are good at what they do, you know.
さっき言っていたことだね。
You got it.
同じにしないでくださいよ。私は刑事を辞めたとしても悪には染まりません。
Interesting. Humans aren't that high-minded, you know.
ですから
Nobody wakes up and say, hey, today I'll be evil. People always try to be good first. At least until they run out of cash.
普通に働きます。
Work, normal, you? If you could, you wouldn't be in this room. I wonder what you hacked first. Maybe skim some money off other people's transactions. With Vars, we all know it'd be something physical. He's a criminal the moment he loses his badge. And that's why we need the 13.
僕もそう思ってる。でも事実として耳に届いているんだ。この噂が本当になってしまう可能性もある。気を引き締めて過ごすようにね。特に飛龍君、忘れないように。
Aye. He just had to rub it in, didn't he? I don't like it, but I'll listen.
言われましたね。
Shut it. Now even Nagari is getting on my case. Usually quiet as a mouse. Why sass me now? I shoot her a look and she shift her eyes and shut her trap. Damn it. I guess she's picking up on how to fit in. Time to go to work. We leave the 13 behind.
なんだか嫌な噂ですね。取り潰しなんて。
Thanks, Clarice. Couldn't wait to hash that out again. There's no smoke without fire.
実際になくなってしまう可能性もあるんですか？先輩が言ったような危険性もあるのに？
It isn't possible. The NPA needs the 13. But it sure as hell doesn't like us. You know how it is. It's not the most
た
obedient.
まに事件で他の刑事さんと会うとものすごく嫌な顔されることありますもんね。
Yeah, that's because they hate us. Wouldn't be surprised somebody up top hate us too. The National Police Agency isn't a monolith. Some of the brass like Ikuta see the need for the 13. I thought everyone is sharp enough to understand.
先輩、おとなしくした方がいいんじゃないですか？
Then she's telling me to be a grown-up. You? Telling me to be grown? Fuck you. Alright, I guess. He does act like a bitch. I mean, an immature brat. It's not like this is all my fault. All of us need to tighten up.
それはそうかもしれませんが、もっともらしいことを言ってもダメです。この手のは先輩が一番あれじゃないですか。
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. And all the pots ganging up to beat up the kettle.
私と先輩を一緒にされるのは侵害ですね。
Shut it. Come on, we're going.
行くぞって。そういえばどこに行くんです？今朝の事件は宗介さんが解決しましたから、私たちが抱えてる事件は今なかったはずです。
Good thinking. Now you're getting it.
真っ先に向かったのが喫茶店って。
Love and peace. That's the spot. It's not just my favorite. It's the whole MPA's. How, why, and since when is this a police hotspot? I got no clue. The man who pulled me into the police world to start with the used to come to this place all the time. So that's what brought me here. I can't speak for the rest.
いらっしゃい。今日は何にする？
Damn, bro, is she taller than me? Why we get this view? Why do I gotta look up to look at her, bruh? What am I looking up for?
おはようございます、涼子さん。
That's her name. She's a hot babe who worked here for a few years. It's like to go on a date with her someday, but sadly she doesn't seem to have the same idea. No boyfriend as far as I know, but she keeps her distance. I'm my usual Claris too.
それはいいですけど、お会計は別ですからね。
I know. Give me a break.
分かってると言っても信用なりませんからね。涼子さん、よろしくお願いしますね。大丈夫。しっかり別料金で徴収するから。
I'm gonna steal your wallet. I can't believe she said that to me, bruh. I'm taking the wallet the moment she looks away.
ありがとうございます。
Quit begging, you're making me look bad. I yank her hair to make a point. Bruh, you don't grab a girl hair.
痛い、引っ張らないでください。乱暴ね。何か嫌なことでもあった？
You can tell?
もう付き合いも随分になるもの。特にルカは分かりやすいから。
I don't like this angle, bro. All I'm looking at is her thighs. Why can't they like make it like straight? So all I'm looking at is her titties in the subtitles. Alright. But then if you put it at this angle, the only thing I see in the subtitles is like, I guess, the side of her butt and her thighs. That's about it though. And her hair, I guess. I guess I'll take what I get. I can't believe you saw through my poker face.
全然ポーカーフェイスじゃないですよ。
Shut it. Hey Yoko, how long have you been working here anyway? We know each other for ages, yeah. But I'm not sure how long that is in real time.
もう何年になるかしら。学園を卒業してすぐここで働き出したのよ
Damn
ね。
it, 10
だから
years.
10年？
That qualify as ages, yep. She might already have been working here back from when I first signed up on with the MPA. I don't actually remember. No way I'm admitting that. She just give me sass for it.
はい、お待たせ。
And she's a short stack. Bruh, she's stacked, but she's short, bruh. Motherfucking Claris is taller than her. She must be like 4'8". A steaming, fragrant cup of coffee arrives. Thanks.
今日も何か失敗しちゃった？
Huh?
不機嫌だし、そういう顔してるから。さすが涼子さん。そんなことも分かっちゃうんですか？伊達にたくさんあなたたちを見てきてないもの。
If you want a raise, maybe focus on your job instead. Anyway, I didn't screw up. Sosuke just stole our perp.
逃がしちゃったのが原因ですけどね。
He didn't get away. We left him there as bait.
泳がせる必要性は全くなかったと思います。
What she said. Damn, why won't they just translate it like, I don't know, man, fuck it. That's for me to know and you to wonder.
喧嘩はほどほどにね。ごゆっくり。
Yeah. Ryoko spots an argument going nowhere and steps away, which is a little parting shot at our nonsense. Let's drop it. We came here to chill out. Anyway, it's not like it matters who caught the small-time punk today.
その割には悔しそうでしたけど。
What we need is some heart-pounding action.
一切これっぽっちも求めてません。私は安全で無理のない事件を担当したいです。
I'm with Claris. I like to chill. Where's the passion?
先輩ってそんな凶悪事件望む人でしたっけ？
Just my fury detective soul acting up.
熱血から一番かけ離れてる人が何を言ってるんだか。今日の窃盗犯とか食い逃げ犯とか、そういうのを追いかけて無難に過ごしましょうよ。
Well, things are smoother that way, that's for sure.
先輩、なんか雰囲気変わりましたよね。
I did?
私が刑事になりたてで13課に配属された時のことを覚えてます？
Nope.
即答ですね。私は覚えてますよ。あれは今から1年ほど前のことです。
Dang, she's been on the force for a year.
初めて見た先輩の印象は
Go on. Hey their voices are pretty quiet, huh? I just realized that. I guess it's a little too late.
環境設定を開くわ。
The voices is maxed already. I guess we can make the BGM quieter, lower than 50. $30.
戻ります。
Clarice cuts the flashback short in favor of staring at my face. What? Say something.
いえ、表面上は何も変わってないなって。
Nah, it's too soft. Alright.
環境を整える
I
よ
guess 50 is good. Maybe 40.
戻ります。出世の見込みはありませんし、人生適当に生きてますし、
Okay, it's not bad. I'll do 40.
お金はないし、優しくもないし。
Please stop.
だけど、なんか最近は前よりもどこかよそよそしいって言いますか、前よりも冷たくなった気がします。
I'm warm as heck.
あ、ただ念のため言っておきますが、前から優しかったわけではないですからね。
You don't know when to stop. Anyways, on your head, I haven't changed.
そうですかね。
A little chill runs through me. She only known me for a year and she's seeing right through me.
環境設定。
I just noticed the fucking BGM's at 50 already. No wonder. I was like, no wonder. I was like, damn, what was the BGM actually? It was already, what the fuck? Why would they put 50-50? That's so weird.
戻るぞ。
I don't want to put 30. That's too low. I think 40 is a good number. She's only known me for a year and she's seeing right through me. Let's
環境設
see.
定に参ります。
35.
戻るね。
It's not like I'm attached to the rest of the 13, but I used to think of them as on my team. That was before now. That was before. Now, the way I see them has changed. It's none of their faults. I've been trying to distance myself recently. Why would I do something like that? It's the case I'm chasing. The Seventh Republic is teeming with people of all sorts. The criminals of equal variety. Most of them are small-time crooks, like the ones Clarice wants to chase. The serious threats blend in with the rest, but there are killers amongst them and worse. The worst of them, that's the cults. Their last atrocity shook the country like a tree. Then the government and the police eliminated them. The threat is long gone. It can't happen again. That's the official story, but that isn't the truth. Some of their leadership survive in the shadows. My phone buzzes once inside of my pocket. Almost immediately, the caller hangs up. 10 seconds later, it buzzes 2 more times. And then it stops. Maybe he's on minutes, right? He's trying to call him to like, hey, call me back, right? He don't want to waste his minutes. And I know what that means. I gotta go talk to somebody I know. I'll catch you later. When I'm done, I'll get in touch.
それはいいですけど、
35 is a nice number.
とか言って私に払わせないですよね。
Here. I dropped the price of my coffee on the table. I don't have time to be messing with Clarice. But Clarice is kind of cute, bruh. Puff. The alleyway seems empty. I lean up against one graffiti-covered wall and start it on a cigarette. Eventually, the girl arrived. You're late, Linda. I don't have all day here. Why is she showing off her belly button, bruh?
こっちにも事情があるからね。
She got suspenders on. Why are we meeting up in person like this?
たまには顔でも見ておこうと思ってさ。
I don't miss you. I miss Clarice. I know I'm kissable, but that's not how she sees me. You're forgetting what I am to you. I'm a cop, you're a criminal. One of these days, I might even arrest you.
逮捕？殺すの間違いじゃなくて？
She and I don't mix. Maybe, yeah, I do, yeah. Let me be clear, I don't trust you. Sometimes I hate to let you walk away.
物騒な話だね。
Just a hint of threat. Letting her know keeping secrets could backfire. she doesn't look too flustered. Why would she? She got two boys with pistols behind her. They stand stock still like human dolls. Those are Linda troops. Troops doesn't describe it. It's Linda keeper power. She steals children's minds and controls them at will. The kids aren't so tough, but they can use guns. And those innocent children give her a perfect shield. A power of deterrent against the forces of justice. Not much of a guard on you today, huh? More hiding somewhere else?
まあね、もしもの時は派手にやってもらうことになってる。
I mean, if you die, it doesn't matter if you fucking die, bruh. Yeah, I might die with you, but you're dead. Right? Can't she just freeze? I don't know why you got bodyguards against him. If I take her on here, she has some more control kids, physically farther, but still at her fingertips. Those other troops would be pointing guns at civilians.
本当はルカをもう少し信用したいんだけどね。
I'm not gonna try to take you in right now.
それは残念。
She could cause a catastrophe anytime she wanted, but she isn't about to do it right now either. Well, let's not knock ourselves out over it. I won't be getting my guard down with this one. Trust my butt. I don't trust her and she doesn't trust me. So, why are you here?
携帯はどこで盗聴されてるかわからないからね。
No, you don't, but that isn't news.
そうなんだけどね。
I put myself on higher alert. I'm not the only one who grabbed her, given a chance. Or maybe she got on me in her sights as well. It only takes a few bullets to kill a human dead.
怖い顔してるね。心配しないで。私はルカに何もしないよ。
Her name is Luca or Linda. What the fuck? Sure you won't. You're much too trustworthy.
教団に弓を引いた時点で私の運命は決まってる。騙したりする意味はないんだけどね。
She's right. Linda has enemies everywhere. The MPA and the Cult too for good measures. However, you could always walk in with my head on a platter. I iced more than a few of their guys. They'd be happy to see it. That's what I'm saying is that I got an amazing head. What? What are you talking
確
about?
かにね。でもこんな話し合いのために来たんじゃないでしょ。
Probably not.
ところで警察の方はどうなの？
I'm getting fired.
教団の事件に関して考え方は変わった？
Nah, it's the same old line. As far as the MPA is concerned, the cult is no longer existing. They'll never open the case back up.
やっぱりそうなんだね。ルカの行動は誰にもキャッチされてない？
Don't. Oh, I'm Ruka. Oh, fuck. Her name is Linda. I forgot my name is fucking Ruka. It's just that, you know. Don't think so, not shit. I buried the coat in the dark where I find it.
そう。それは良かった。だけど、教団側だけはそうはいかない。
Of course not. Once they notice they're losing people, it doesn't take a genius to figure somebody's killing them. Lately, even their thugs have heard of me.
狩る者がいることは周知されているからね。今、教団の内部は騒がしくなってきてる。誰がどうやって教団のメンバーを特定しているのか。
Bet they like to know. I'm finding them thanks to Linda herself. She leaks code information to me and I go hunting, wiping the punks out one at a time.
これからもっと激しくなっていくよ。いずれはルカのことにも気づかれるかも。
Bring it on.
ルカは強い。でも教団の力を決して侮らないで。向こうもなりふり構わなくなってきてるはずだから。
Yeah.
どんな手を使うか私にも想像できない。
Heh, you're afraid of them now.
そうかもね。私のキーパーとしての能力は悪党に対してはそんなに強いものじゃないからね。
Linda keeper powers aren't invincible. She can wield children and tools, that's a fact. They'll put a trigger on anyone she wants them to. At her command, they'll take bullets for her. She can control several at once and use them for cover and support at long range. This power is devastating against the police. She can use her own pawns as hostages, or have them threaten many innocent lives at once. If we tried to take her by force, then the casualty could easily number in the hundreds. But we're the police. What about hardened criminals? Then the hostages doesn't faze them, and humans don't make good shields once the shooting starts. She have a hard time. That's why she gave me information. She trades it for the deaths of the cult members, of threats to her. We're enemies, but with enemies in common. Ka. For a moment, my heart thumped too hard in my chest. I tried to keep it off my face, but a small noise escapes me.
どうかした？
I let one sign of pain slip and Linda catches it. So why didn't we do this over the phone?
あ、その理由はね。
For a moment, Linda seemed curious, but she drops the issue for more pressing topics.
ルカの元気な顔が見たかったんだよ。
Genki. Huh.
嘘じゃないんだけどな。
That's scam. Scram! Stick around, you're under arrest.
それは嫌だから逃げないとね。とにかく気をつけてね。
Yeah, right. Like Arthur just wanted to introduce her. That's all she wanted. The Arthur made her come out here so we could see her. That's it.
きっとこれからルカは大変になっていくから。
Alright. You don't say. With a smile, Linda vanishes back in the shadows. She's an enemy, but not a high priority one. First, I have to scrub the code off the face of the world. Once she's gone, I let out a deep breath. My heart bangs against my sternum again. I can't breathe right now. Then the pain comes, squeezing my heart until it might pop. Gah! Ah! I squat down on the ground and clutch at my chest. Ha, ah, ah! Freezing cold mist spills uncontrollably out of me. It rises up toward the black sky like smoke, or like dry ice splashed with water. With Linda gone, I'm the only one in the alley. That's the one thing that saves me. I jam my hand into my pocket, and then I'm too cold. I can't retrieve it with the thing I need inside.
Ruka!
What the fuck? It's my little Navi. Melissa notices that something's wrong and flies out. Who the fuck are you? Seeing the problem immediately, she flies into my pocket and returns the pills. Ha! Ha! I bring the tablet to my trembling lips. Bro, they just want to show everybody, bro. No, we just met like 6 people already. Gulp them down and collapse. For 10 or 20 minutes, I can't move. I couldn't defend myself from so much as a stray dog. Pain lances through my body and crushes my chest. It's 30 minutes later by the time the pills relieve me. My body feels infinitely lighter. I lean against a wall.
もう動いて平気なの？
No. I mean, yeah. If you weren't here, that could have gone real badly.
ここ最近薬飲んでないもんね。
And I've been working with my powers much more often. Always been defective. I can't control my ability. One pill used to block my powers fully for a day. I usually keep them in check for 3 days or so. I've been cutting back on the pills these past few years, but one was still enough to suppress me. But now, I form a small pillar of ice in my hand. The minutes are all through my system, and I can still use my powers at 100%.
薬の効果が落ちてるってこと？
Damn, bro, you should get a gun. You don't need superpowers to have a gun. I think it's less that I'm built up tolerance, and more that my powers are growing out of control. When I kick the bucket, I'll probably freeze solid.
演技でもないことやめてよ。
I'm kidding. I can double, maybe triple the dose. It'll be fine. Just not right now. Well, I'm finding the coat.
それならいいんだけど。
Good, that's why I said it. I'm sure it wasn't true. My body's already at the point of no return. At this rate, I'll be lucky if I last a year. I have no regrets unless the coat survives. Even so, a few figures do float up in my mind. few people who might have regrets over me. Shh, what do I care? I always lived alone, nothing has changed. Friends, lovers, they're distraction I don't need. See, I told you, bro, in the beginning of the visual novel, when that elf dude said he has a family, I knew the main character was jealous, bro. Because he's just like us. He's just like us, bruh. He has to be like us. So that's why he isn't voice. He's the self-insert protagonist. Just like us. They're distractions I don't need. Friends and lovers, don't need them, bruh. I don't have it in me to go soft now. But there's one thing that does bother me. If I got so little time left to live, I wish I could have more fun with it. Let's head home. What my body craves right now is rest. I stop thinking and begin moving my feet. Thoughts creep back into my head though, like they always do. What I'm doing is unquestionably illegal. It's counter to police policy and against the law. I'll kill every last member of the cult to a man. If the cops catch on, I won't be one anymore. I'm about to find myself in front of a judge. That's why I'm taking distance from Clarice and arrest. Nothing final, not right now. But when the time comes, I want to be ready. When the feces hit the fan. What the fuck? Oh, when shit hits the fan? I don't want to hit it. I'm like, feces? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I never heard that phrase before. Because people say when shit hits the fan. Who they say feces? Who says that? And Linda, worry scares me too. Those are my fears and concerns right now. But the worst things are the ones you never see come. You know, this game is censored. I just realized that. He called Clarice a butt. He probably called her an asshole. And then he said feces hit the fan. He meant to say shit hits the fan. Why did he like not using cuss words? I guess, whatever. It's PG-13, that's why. What's this?
Alright.
Let's see. Let's call it a day. I'm pretty tired actually. Alright. I'll call it a day. Plus my voice hurts too.
はい
This one is actually very taxing on my voice. Because the main character is not voice. So I've been reading like 50% pretty much. First impression. I wish the main character's voice. I'm not just saying that because my voice is getting used up. But did I save already? Okay. I'm saying that because yeah, you could imagine a cool voice. But honestly, all the characters voicing this game, even the NPCs, why not just make the main character voice? You can't really say it's a budget issue of every character's voice, except for the main character. And the main character, he doesn't really talk that much, really. I guess he do, but there's still a lot of monologue stuff. A monologue you don't really voice anyway, so they should have got the main character voice. Because I think a cool voice actor for the main character would be a lot better, because he can make a lot of delivery a lot better instead of me, which makes it corny, right? Even if I read it in my head, I still think it'll be kind of corny. But then I'm a weeb, so if he says that shit in Japanese, that shit might be amazing. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, bro. Right? Because it sounds different in Japanese, and sometimes it's not even what they mean. Honestly, I feel like a lot of stuff they say too, it's not being what is translated. But obviously, right, translated, it's not just translation, right? It's hard work, and you gotta make sure it makes sense to the locals. So obviously they're gonna change up some stuff. There's only, I think, maybe a little, not that much. I think the translation is still pretty good. And I noticed too another thing, right? It's like a couple of things. Like I said earlier, the butt and feces thing. They're trying very hard not to cuss, I noticed too. So I wonder what happens when they say "kso" or some shit like that, right? If I'm gonna say "dang it" or something like that, right? They're trying very hard to keep you PG-13. I guess that's not an issue either. everything I said, that's not an issue. Except for the main character not being voiced. I think having it for this type of game, if you're gonna have a character with a face, right, and you want him to be cool, he needs a voice, right? You can't just make him have a face and he's voiceless. That's kind of weird. But that might be just me. Story wise, I think it's pretty good so far, at least. How many hours? I'm like 1 hour in. 1 hour in. It's pretty good. I like the OST too, right? It's set in Steam too, jazzy. It's like the police stuff, right? Police drama OSTs. That's pretty cool. I haven't read a lot of police drama stuff. Not even watch a lot of animes, so I think it's pretty cool so far, right? I like the reverse isekai, like a fantasy, reverse fantasy kind of thing. Like it's fantasy, but in the real world. So all the elves and shit and magic, that's in Tokyo or whatever they at, right? That's pretty cool. I like that. You know what kind of remind me of? What's that game called? It's that American visual novel, the one about the werewolf, the big bad wolf. And who was his partner? Snow White or some shit like that. I forgot that American visual novel. It reminds me of that because there's an American visual novel that came out a couple years back. I forgot what's it called. But basically the main character is the big bad wolf, and he basically arrests like fairy tale people, like folklore shit, like I don't know, I forgot that fucking visual novel. It's pretty cool though. It kind of remind me of that, but anime. So instead of like folklore and fairy tales, like Western fairy tales and shit, I guess it's still kind of Western because it's elves and shit, dude. It's not yokai, but it's still anime because of isekai, right? Isekai, I guess elves and shit been popular in Japan, right? I mean, look at Berserk and shit, right? But I still think, whatever. It's like anime of that game, bro. Instead of the big bad wolf and other folklore and shit, we get like anime superpowers, elves, and some other shit. And we still get fairies. Nice. It's like anime version of that, in my opinion. Which is not to say it's a bad thing, but that's pretty cool, in my opinion. Anyway, that's my first impression. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I wish I could continue, but I'm taxing on my voice, right? So we'll play more next time. I don't know when. Tomorrow, there's another visual novel coming out. It's an American visual novel, though. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, too. I count it as a visual novel. Some people might count it as an adventure game. But it's one of those Until Dawn shit. So after I get through that, I might come back to this game. And I still got some other visual novels, too, on the table. So look forward to that. With that, I appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. We'll play more later. All right, later. Bye.